It's another episode of Road Dogs and we in Biloxi, Mississippi.
Road dogs for life.
Road dog.
Road Dogs. That's pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that's hard right there.
Hell yeah, man. Ain't that... Hey, all I know is one thing. You better not go to that Edgewater Mall talking about them people puzzle again.
Hey, I fucked up, y'all. I forgot. Listen, we're in a small town mall, and I forget how prideful everybody is on the things that matter in their town. And they're advertising the world's largest puzzle. Now, is it the world's largest puzzle? No, it's not.
What? Whoa.
We're still here, asshole.
This isn't going to play till we're gone.
Yeah.
It's 33,000 pieces in this puzzle. And the world's largest puzzle has 66,000 pieces, and it's located in Ho Chi Minh City in Vietnam.
Yeah, that's not even the world. We're talking about America, pal.
And I think that's what they're talking about. The first world's largest puzzle, not the third world's largest puzzle.
Dog, the fucking Biloxi John Wick is gonna come and whack your ass.
I think the crazy part is
Tampa.
both puzzle pieces, the one in Ho Chi Minh City and the one here, were still assembled by the same kids in Vietnam.
They just sent one over here.
Yeah, they know. While they were making the 33,000 puzzle piece, they're like, we could make a bigger one.
And he walks in and goes, this ain't the biggest puzzle. The music and all of them all stopped.
It really did.
Yeah, that's
Everyone
what happened.
turned and looked at him. They were like, he's not even supposed to be here anyways.
Yeah. Hey, man, what ice said when you need it?
Yeah, they just ICE deputized somebody. The ice cream man came and was like, we can get you out of here.
Yeah, the man selling his SoundCloud Christmas album even got mad at you.
Yeah. He had a mix CD.
He said, "What's this DJ Khaled motherfucker doing?
Yeah.
Talking about our puzzle?"
This goddamn Timu DJ Khaled, big titted fucking Latin better get out of here with that puzzle talk.
We walk in there, he's like, Chris Kringle ain't got shit on me. He's hitting his chest.
That boy was dead serious about that music, too.
They were. He was in the middle of the mall selling his mixtape. He had a voice of an angel. Voice of an
It was a
angel.
great voice.
Yeah, he was killing it. But it was a vibe because he's just in the middle of the mall. It looked like nobody knew he was supposed to be there, but they're like, that's Daryl. Let him be. You know?
He knew what he was doing.
Yeah. He just walked in, set up a table. He probably had confidence. Before security came to him, he came to security. He said, hey, real quick, guys. Like, they're coming up to him to be like, what you doing? And he stopped them.
You know what today is.
Yeah, hey, you know it's Daryl Day, right? And they were like, damn, I don't never
He
pay
had a
attention to
suit. He
schedule.
was suited. He looked nice.
He was good. He had a bunch of Santas. He had black Santa, white Santa. It's weird when black and white Santa are together because I wonder, are they splitting shifts? Like, is it, as a little kid, you walk by, if it's a black Santa, Santa's black. If it's a white Santa, Santa's white. But when you see two of them as a little kid, you're like, all right, so I got questions.
Yeah, what's going on right here?
Well, a lot of people don't see him at the same time because one of them ends up being a little late to show up with the toys.
So the black Santa always take over the second part of this shit.
Black Santa shows up to your house frustrated because the cops pulled him over for 45 minutes.
Yeah, like, hey, you little fuckers, where you list at? Give me your goddamn list.
I'm sorry I'm late, kids.
I thought we were talking Central Time, if I'm being honest. I'm flying reindeer here.
So does
You know
Asian
I live in
Santa,
Chicago.
With Asian Santa?
Does Asian Santa make all the toys?
Yeah,
though?
he has all his elves are like 6-year-olds. Yeah.
God damn.
It ain't a sweatshop when it's cold.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody
It's a
sweating.
gold sweatshop.
He doesn't go ho ho ho. He goes ping ling me. That was David Jolly who said that. That was not me.
That was good, man. That's reality, man. Like them little cities, man. It's for real out here, man.
Because everybody forgets. Everybody's got pride. And so when you come, because these dudes walk by that puzzle every day, and 50% of them are like, man, this fucking gay ass puzzle. Who gives a fuck?
This all we known for.
But then I come from out of town. I'm like, yeah, that puzzle's gay, and they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, hey,
you
hold
say?
on, wait,
Yeah.
homeboy.
What you say about my
Yeah.
puzzle?
Yeah, for real.
It's like when you got a gay
real.
cousin. You like, hey, that's my cousin, man. He a wild gay ass man with his
Yeah, he
boyfriend.
like-
And then somebody's like, yeah, your cousin's queer. You're like, I'll knock you the fuck out.
Yeah,
Randy's
don't you talk
my
about
family.
cousin. That's
yeah,
my gay
he's married
cousin.
whoever the fuck he wants to marry.
Yeah,
Fuck you
and Randy's
playing
a
with.
nice guy.
yeah,
He's a nice
yeah,
fella.
better than you.
Treat him good.
Yeah.
Nice Southern hospitality, but we got cookies at the mall, and this lady was fucking not giving a sass, but like we all ordered normal cookies. Jolly gets like this deluxe cookie with like cream filling,
It's
and she goes,
kinda
"I want you to
oozy.
eat that in front of your friends."
Yeah, stare at him.
Yeah, like why? Cause you know that they wanted one.
Yeah, everybody's
Why
been
you ain't get them?
sassing
Y'all
us.
don't like those?
I didn't see him. I didn't see him, man. I went, I fucked up because the first 2 cookies I saw, I was like, those are the ones I want. And then I didn't realize you could go around the side. They had all different types of cookies.
Oh
Yeah.
man, they got a lot of work over there.
Yeah, they moving cookies in this block.
Yeah. I mean,
she sassed the fuck out of us. We kind of got sassed, and then I'm gonna be honest.
I think that lady was autistic.
I mean, you around here, you don't know, man.
I don't give a fuck how good she draws.
Yeah,
Shout out Genesis.
Yeah, for real.
me and Jake, we had some real fat guy moments today at the food court, though. When you guys left, yeah, when you guys dropped us off at the food court and went to go walk around for a little bit,
Y'all still there.
me and Jake were going from food court like stall to stall, checking out what they have, evaluating, and then it got to a point where we decided we were going to get some Asian food, and this is literally part of the conversation me and Jake had. We agreed that we didn't want to go to the Payway Express because the other one was a mom and pop restaurant, and we felt like they'd be heavier with the pours on the food. And that was how we made our Chinese food choice based on one flavor we tried, and we were going back and forth. We said we were buying a car. Like Jake was literally talking to him. He was
Like, what can you do on these breaks?
Yeah.
What extra can I get?
How much mileage will this get at me? How long will I be shitting in this thing?
yeah. I need at least a 30-minute shit. You know what I
The
mean?
dude was drawing like the 4 boxes. He was like, "This is what I can get you in. Do you have a trade in? You know?
Yeah,
I got this apple. Okay, I'm gonna trade the apple in.
I gotta go back to my guy.
Yeah.
Let me go back to. I'll make a call. I'll make a couple calls.
Let's see what they talking about over here.
Yeah,
man.
we looked in the back. I saw the glass window without sound. We saw them both, like him and the manager, hands going up. He came back. He's like,
He's like, just sell the plate, man.
he's gonna do it. He's pissed. But he's gonna get you this plate.
You guys missed out on Mootown ice cream though.
Yeah, Mootown ice cream.
I got it from an 11-year-old.
Man.
11-year-old
Was
was
he
working.
Indian?
That's when I knew the ice cream was gonna be fucking good.
Was it
Old
Indian
child
kid?
labor.
Nah, it was an Asian kid.
What?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. That boy been working since he was 5.
Yeah.
That's
He
how
actually-
we did. It was a perfect fucking ball, that ice cream. It
Yeah.
was great.
He
No
quit.
air pockets.
He quit his
Nice.
job at the front desk of the Chinese restaurant where he did his homework.
Yeah.
And he looked at his mom. He's like, I'm going to go work at Uncle Ping's ice cream shop. And she's like, you're dead to me.
He not even allowed to go home, man.
What did she say? Say you're dead to me. So it was like,
I think it was
out of the back of the restaurant.
no, Jake, it was Dove. She was like, oh, you're dead to me now, Steven.
Bro, it's wild. You go to a Chinese restaurant, and forgive me if I'm saying these words wrong, but you'll order something, and then she'll be like, okay, $5.
Yeah.
Starts yelling at
And the
the
crazy
workers,
thing is,
bro. You're
it's
like,
Mexicans.
oh my
It's
God.
Mexicans in the back.
And they yelling Chinese at
Yeah. And like, ching chong hao
And the Mexican's like, yeah?
My buddy used to work at a Chinese
Orange
restaurant
chicken. Got it.
when I was
I
in high
love it.
school.
I love Asian. I
Oh
love,
yeah.
I
I
love it.
love Mexicans.
My buddy worked in a Chinese restaurant when we were in high school. He was the like token white dude they had for answering the phones and all that stuff. And I'm gonna make up some words that aren't Chinese. Forgive me. I'm not making fun of your language. I'm making fun of my lack of knowledge of how it's spoken. But you would hear them in the back. His name was Shane, and the dudes in the back would be like, "Bing on, bao, bing on, fucking Shane, bang dong dai." All the time. They hated him. We would walk in the room. They would all be laughing and talking, and we would walk in. They'd be like, "Ha ha." And then Dave would just be like, fucking Shane.
That's the only. They made sure to let Shane know we talking about you.
They wanted to, because fucking, they probably have a word in Mandarin for fucking, and they could have just said Shane, but they were like, no, make sure he knows. Fucking Shane. And they would look at him. Like, they would be talking to each other. No, fucking Shane.
It gets quiet. You guys stare at each other. Goes,
Yeah. I'm like, what did you do to them? He's like, I didn't do anything. They just hate me.
I had a moment in the back of the kitchen when I was a server. I was talking to the Mexican guys. I was being myself, and they laugh and they go, "Fucking pendejo," and I go, "Who's the pendejo?" And they go, "Oh, it wasn't you. We were talking about our cousin." I said, "You said bueno before that. What you mean?"
Yeah, you said white
bueno pendejo. is your cousin.
No, Holmes.
And then he was like,
the
that's,
other pendejo.
yeah,
and they were like, no, that's handsome white guy.
yeah.
Yeah, guapo vaca.
You're good, bro. You're good.
Yeah, man, you're one of the good ones.
Yeah, Holmes.
I like you.
Latino culture. You know, I'm speaking as a Puerto Rican, and I've been around a lot of Mexicans and other Caribbean islanders. But we're very descriptive, like dead on descriptive of when we're describing somebody or when we're giving you nicknames. So like it comes across sounding real blunt, but like if somebody's fat, he's, you know, el gordito, the fat guy. If somebody's skinny, you know, he's flaco. If somebody's black, he's el negrito, the black guy. Like we don't try to come up with bullshit nicknames. We're like if everybody here was trying to describe David Jolly and it was a bunch of Mexicans and Puerto Ricans, they wouldn't be like the one wearing a hat, you know? No, they'd be like el negrito, the black one, you know, next to the two gorditos.
But then why in every Mexican gang is the biggest dude named Tiny?
Because it's fun. You know, you got to give him something to hope for. They give him a dream nickname. Hey, one day, Poppy.
Yeah.
One
You're
day.
gonna wear a size 32.
Yeah, man.
I was little Jake in high school.
Yeah,
But there was a bigger Jake, though, which is wild.
that's wild.
Yeah.
My father's a really
I
short
was a
dude.
big boy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
big motherfucker.
My father's a short dude. He's like 5'5", and I'm like 5'7", so I'm short too. But I'm taller than my dad, and my dad was a Marine for 26 years, so my dad's in shape, and I'm fat. And just in case you're listening and not watching, and it's funny because you know my dad's name they call him Mike Miguel. You know his name for Mike. My nickname when I was a kid.
Is that what that
Marine.
is?
Yeah,
Mike is Miguel?
Mike is Miguel. Bro.
Sorry, go.
Yeah, I ain't know that.
Yeah, well, they would call me Little Big Mike because I was bigger than I was my dad's younger son, but I was bigger than my dad. So they would call me.
Was your dad,
they call my
was a
dad.
little man?
Yeah, my dad's 5'5", so they would call me Little Big Mike, and they're like, "That's Little Big Mike." What about you, Drew? What did you have? I know you had some because Drew, you're biracial nickname.
Dog, they
so
called me Napoleon Dynamite my whole
Yeah.
high school career, dog.
Damn.
They called me
I
Napoleon.
mean, yeah, that works though. I
You
mean,
got that how?
Yeah, but ain't nobody trying to suck Napoleon Dynamite's dick.
Damn.
Yeah, that girl with that shit with the hair going
Deb.
sideways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Deb
Deb.
would get it. Deb would
Yeah,
get
but
it.
Deb's a fictional character. We're talking about
So is
real
Napoleon
hoes.
Dynamite.
It's a Deb out there.
Yeah.
They got a Deb for you.
Okay.
Mike.
Oh, okay. But yeah, no. Lil Deb.
Little Debbie.
Lil Debbie.
One of my
I need
faves.
some of that cake.
When they found out you were biracial, they probably had a lot more nicknames than ever used.
Yeah,
for
they just didn't tell me.
Oh, he what?
you. Yeah. What?
That's
But
fucking
yeah.
hilarious.
So, what's your favorite thing about the South when you guys come down to the South and travel?
Their tolerance.
I'm from the South. We from the South. We from Florida.
Yeah, bro. Where you
Florida.
from?
Florida.
Where the fuck you from?
Yeah, he from Washington, man.
No, but
Ew.
we're
Ew.
Florida. Everyone, Florida ain't
ew,
the South
Washington
until you
State.
get to like Jacksonville.
Yeah, Jacksonville's the most southern part of Georgia, and then Central Florida is it's
What
an
would you
anomaly.
consider Texas? Texas ain't the South?
Texas is its own breed.
Oh, okay, yeah. It
I
is.
feel like because it's not southern. It's its own type of South.
Yeah, like
Hot
cowboy
take,
boots. And
hot
stuff.
take here, guys, and in Texas, I know you're gonna be pissing me. I feel Florida is more polite South than Texas is when I deal with people. I feel like there's a lot more, like, yeah, man. I feel there's a lot more politeness in Florida than Texas people because Texas got a lot of them cowboys. Them cowboys, man. First of all, take your goddamn cowboy hat off when we're sitting at a movie theater. Like
Well,
you ain't cattle rustling, motherfucker. You watching X-Men.
If you talking about like real Floridians, because if you,
I'm talking
like,
real Floridians, not transplants.
yeah, like real Floridians, we pretty polite.
Yeah.
But like when you piss us off, that's when they go to a whole nother
Because they wild.
level.
Because
Yeah.
I would say this. Because real Floridian dudes who at least 20 years in Florida, at least he give you that. Because real Floridians can have originally been from Haiti, can have originally been from anywhere, but they 20 years in the
Well,
game.
no. I'm talking about real Floridians from like Georgia, probably not Caribbean shit.
The
I'm
immigrated
talking about,
from,
like,
from
nothing
the
against
South.
Caribbean, but I mean like real
Yeah.
Floridians from like Georgia or like family being in Florida for 100 and some years. Them the cats I know, like them like a Popka motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Them some country
Yo, that's so funny.
motherfuckers.
First thing I was thinking was a Popka.
Hell
A
yeah.
Popka is just
Yeah.
country. A Popka, Florida,
was
just country.
I was at South Florida. Everyone was just Northeast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
a
grew
lot
up
of
in
people
South
from up
Florida.
north.
Sometimes I have a Northeast accent will come out.
Yeah, because
certain words.
most people were from up that way. Like,
Yeah. South
Jewish
Florida's a lot of
people,
Jewish people,
yeah.
Italians, Spanish.
Yeah, yeah. I love Florida. I love Florida because it's like you already know how to feel when somebody say where you going.
Yeah.
Like if they say you going to Palm Beach, you're like, oh, okay, it's pretty city like. But if somebody say I'm going to like Vero Beach, you're like, whoa,
Yeah.
that boy pretty southern there, boy.
Yeah. Or anything near Daytona. Like when people are like, yo, I'm going
better
to
have a
Daytona.
knife.
Like, better bring that blinky, that blammer, that blurner, the biscuit.
Yeah.
You know?
Daytona one of a kind.
Or a gun.
Yeah, that's what we say. Yeah.
Daytona built by bikers.
Yeah,
Like,
built,
quite literally.
built by bikers and moonshine runners and shit because that's what the NASCAR races. And then like bitches with leather skin and green tattoos.
What's your
It's like
favorite
white
city
Miami.
in Florida?
My favorite city?
I mean, like if you want to just like go just get away. Or no. To perform, you're going to make a little weekend out of it.
Man, Orlando gonna hate me for this. I love Orlando. Tampa's
Like
such
you
a
gonna
vibe.
make a weekend
You
out
make a
of
weekend
it,
of when you
doing
gonna do
some shows,
comedy shows because Tampa got the lightning, the Bucks are out there.
Yeah.
It's a vibe. Plus, Tampa is one of those places where everybody's a little hood, but everybody's vibing and partying. There's a lot of money out there. There's a lot of hardworking
You got
people.
any crazy stories from Tampa?
Yeah, because Matt, man, Horn Blasters Matt. Shout out to Matt from Horn Blasters. I stay with him every time I'm in Tampa, and you know he got elevated wallet, and I don't like. It's funny when you're around a lot of rich people, but you're nowhere near rich because you got to constantly remind them, like, cool, who's paying for this? You know, like, and they're like, hey, let's all rent this. I'm like, hey, I'll stay here and wash the cars.
Yeah,
you
man,
know,
somebody break in then.
yeah, but Matt, all the time, Matt, because he's friends with like the Gronkowskis and all these people and stuff. And and Tampa's one of those cities where even rich people who would act respectable in another city, when they're in Tampa, they're like, this place was founded by pirates. Let's fucking get loose.
Yeah, that is. I don't know if I got a crazy Tampa story.
Side Splitters in Tampa is always a wild, great crowd, though.
Well, yeah, no. I mean,
Yeah.
like this. I mean, like just like a on the road story. Well, yeah, Tampa is like unreal. Side Splitters is unreal because like the crowds you just go in there and bang them people,
And it's in a
they
strip
be
mall.
Ready for
You don't
it.
expect this kind of like dope ass club here.
That it's one for the books, boy.
And then you try to go downtown, and there's roosters running around downtown.
yeah,
What
in
the fuck
Tampa,
is
yeah,
going
like
on?
on
Yeah.
7th
Yeah.
Street,
You just
7th Ave.
Bro, homeless people better be nice down there. I bet
Yeah.
they catch the fucking. Bro, you can cook a whole dinner down
Yeah,
there.
right down there. If you homeless and you got the right type of fire,
Dude, you got a little coop
Yeah.
going. You got eggs every day.
yeah,
Yeah.
Imagine
exactly like
that.
a little homeless coop. With
Yeah.
chickens.
That's
You
a good
think
place
that
to be
exists?
homeless.
They better.
Yeah.
If I find out that the homeless in Tampa don't have chicken coops, and I'm like, don't give them any more funding.
Yeah,
Don't give them any more
exactly.
funding. They're not doing
Just-
enough.
Yeah.
Now, if I see that there's chicken coops everywhere, I'm like, let's break these off some
Yeah,
more
because
bread.
there's chickens everywhere you go downtown.
Chicken, and this is if you've never been to Tampa, this is a modern city. This is a metropolitan city. There's
Yeah,
skyscrapers,
yeah.
skyscrapers and shit everywhere, and then chickens, and then they
Like real gang of chickens,
Yeah.
all
so it's like
over.
homeless organic.
Homeless, I don't. They
That's crazy.
They might have homes, but I'm just saying,
Yeah.
they run the streets too.
yeah. Chickens is
They like YC's young chickens,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah, you can just find Whole Foods in the street.
Yeah, for real. Yeah, I promise.
So
No lie.
really, the meaning of chasing that chicken is really, really more
Yeah, it's deeper.
real in Tampa.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Tampa is it's a wonderful city.
It's a wild.
Yeah,
so
why-
if
go
you going out and your homeboys like they gonna be some chicken heads there, you like talking
So,
about women or chickens? He's like, yes.
Why'd the chicken cross the road? Well, there's a homeless guy jerking off across the street.
Yeah, it's Tampa.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was
Chicken
getting
got a little decency about himself.
Tampa,
Season
Tampa,
the
one of them
chicken.
cities where like a DUI lawyer could make a name for himself. You know, he's
Hell yeah, he gonna get a lot of
a lot of
opportunities.
opportunities.
That's that Orlando feel.
Orlando's like that too.
Orlando's
though.
lawyers. Yep.
Daytona.
Daytona, yeah.
Well, not they. I don't know any of their lawyers, but I know you can definitely get a DUI in Daytona.
Yeah, yeah. Daytona, you get DUI while driving on the beach. You could get a DUI on the beach, get pulled over on the sand.
Yeah.
by a cop on a 4-wheeler, and he's like, "I saw you run that sandcastle. Breathe." you
Yeah,
know?
get out of that car and breathe
Yeah.
right here. Daytona used to be crazy popping when they had BCR and then they had
Spring break
like
and shit out there.
spring
yeah.
break. They had some shows back. You ever did like a show on Daytona Beach?
Yeah, I used to do La Playa. Did you ever do La Playa?
Nah, I ain't never do
So
La Playa.
Right now we're
That
staying
means
at a
beach,
venue.
right?
Yeah. Right now, we're staying at a venue called the Sanctuary, and we're upstairs from the actual club venue. It's downstairs. It's great. We're in a condo here. That's how La Playa was, but it was a hotel. And you were in the top floor in the penthouse. And then, I'm sorry, the club was in the top floor in the penthouse. And then your room was on the bottom floor.
Oh, that was a bonkers room.
Yeah,
right?
and it walked right out to the beach. Your
dope.
door
Damn.
opened up and you were right out to the beach. So when you did La Playa, you did 2 shows a night for that one, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and I used to feature back then. So I would do my show. James Young would be headlining, and then when James would go on, I'd take the elevator back down, just go to my room, watch some Law and Order, beat off, fucking get ready for that next show, bro.
Yeah. You ain't even got to sit there and watch it.
Yeah, we're about a 5-minute walk from the beach now. The Biloxi beach. There's no one out there.
Want to
No
know why?
way. Why?
Because that's where Swamp Thing is at. The real Swamp Thing is out there.
The
You
real
gonna
Swamp
turn
Thing?
into like, I'm not getting in that water.
That water-
Once I seen nobody was in the water, I was like, yeah, man, this beach is probably like polluted with ectoplasm. I'm telling you, there's ectoplasm out there, man.
It is.
That's
The
why.
water's cold, but still, there still should just be people.
Yeah,
like on the beach chilling.
yeah, it ain't that bad, you know.
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, it's something that we don't know that they know. It's like, don't get in that ectoplasm.
I learned this. I was Googling some facts about Mississippi. Mississippi is the poorest state in the United States per capita. It does have a higher GDP than the UK, which was weird. It was real misleading, but I learned that too. And one of the lowest in education. So this is my demographic.
My people.
Yeah.
Broke ass poor people that don't read.
That's
I'm
one
fucking
of a
crush it
kind.
tonight, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you can say
yeah.
some wild shit to them.
Yeah, don't do the planet joke tonight, Jake.
I'm not
That's
gonna do the planet joke. They won't get it.
Yeah, they'd be like, nah.
Oh,
Yeah, Mississippi poorer than West Virginia.
That's what it said. It said one of the poorest states. Well, it said
Yeah.
one of the poorest. So maybe it's not poor. Maybe it's just up there. Because West Virginia is pretty poor.
Yeah, and we
West
did a
Virginia.
show last night in Louisiana, and what was the name of that town?
Hammond.
Hammond.
In Hammond, Louisiana, and we tell them, "Oh, we're going to Biloxi next," and people go, "Well, hey man, those are them rich folk."
Yeah.
We get here, it's the poorest city or something.
Yeah. The mall was you know you got a small town. They said there's 50,000 people live in this town.
Man, they had a belt.
They had a Belk and it was jumping. It was like people filling out applications to work there. Like,
I mean, like, you know that belt, that shit is like Montgomery Ward and J.C. Penney. It just smell old.
they got a segregated countertop for eating.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah, exactly. Any place where it's a department store and they sell food in it, that
Yeah.
motherfucker's old.
This is one of those small towns that like is in a horror movie where people are just getting murdered,
Yeah.
and it's just disconnected from the rest of the United States.
I was the only
kinda
person
cool,
at the
though.
Waffle House this morning that was not from there.
Yeah.
Everybody in there, it was jumping full tables.
But you know, basically, like, because this a beach town, it's basically like Daytona. You know what I mean?
Yeah, seasonal. Right now, nobody's
Yeah,
here.
when ain't
Yeah.
nobody here, it ain't nothing to do.
Ah, shit.
You
Okay,
know what I
that makes
mean?
sense.
Yeah, because, I mean, for a second, remember we walked to the store and we came back and the cars started moving?
Yeah.
The bikes were out. I was like, oh, okay, so it's a evening thing. But, you know,
Yeah, I mean, it's true. It's December. And this
Yeah.
is, this is the Gulf
a
Coast.
lot of snowbirds probably down here.
They're building
Well-
apartments and shit, bro. I could see someone, if you had money, just owning a property down here.
Yeah,
And when
yeah.
Oh.
it's freezing cold, just come down here.
Yeah, I mean, a beach property over here is probably under $1 million. You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
and you could probably flip that a lot.
You
with
could
where- 'cause,
probably
yeah.
buy like one of them condos they got over there. They could probably get one of them for $500,000, you know? Oh, because we still in Mississippi.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you could use Confederate dollars if you got them.
Yeah.
You know?
I could cash those in here?
Yeah, man.
Hell
the, ones
yeah.
the ones your grandpa gave you and said, "Hold on to these, Jake."
Yeah, about time.
There's a lot going on in politics that makes me feel like these are coming back.
Haven't they taken enough from us? God damn it!
Yeah.
Haven't they-
That's
Thanks, Grandpa.
yeah, the price can't be that much, but it is Biloxi though, waterfront, so that shit might cost $500,000, probably.
$500,000, maybe $1 million at the most, but you got to get a lot.
a lot.
You're gonna
of
get
land.
a lot, man. You can get a lot of land.
and then you make it an Airbnb during the summer when you don't want to do shit.
Yeah, because during the summer, I bet you the beach be popping.
Yeah. Get mossy oak bikinis and shit out there, man.
I like Pensacola though, man. Ain't Pensacola where the block at? Fort Walton, my bad.
For Walton, yeah, that's right by Pensacola.
Yeah.
You know, Panhandle, Floribama, is cool, but I'm I'm central southern Florida. That's my favorite part.
What?
But just beaches and stuff, you know?
Oh, okay,
Because the Panhandle's cool, man. Florida Bama's cool, man. But
It's just cold.
yeah, it's like I'd rather Clearwater, St. Pete, man.
You'd rather do a club in Clearwater than you would in Pensacola?
Yeah.
Why? Just because of the drive?
everything. The drive,
Yeah.
less going on. Clearwater jumping, you know?
Vero Beach, do you think that's a good place to put a beach? Or that's more old people, huh?
Vero's old people.
More retirement over
Yeah.
there. I was over there because my buddy, his grandpa owns a property and he'll like stay there sometimes. And they have comedy flyers, like just posted around, but it's like individual shows.
Yeah.
It's not like a
okay,
comedy
yeah.
scene.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
not a
older
club.
comics retiring.
Shout out
there.
to Killer Bees. Killer Bees used to clean up down there in South Florida, man.
That's the dude that's a teacher, right?
Killer Bees, nah, he's just a comic, man. Killer Bees, he's an older dude, man.
Oh, I thought he used to be a teacher.
Killer Bees cleans up down in South Florida.
Yeah,
Like, they
he
come
still
out
do
for
it, don't he?
Yeah. It's one of them 6:30 shows, packed, man, packed. Fucking
Everybody coming to see.
golf carts all there, and them old dudes, man. Those dudes aren't afraid of a DUI. 'Cause what the fuck you gonna do to them?
Yeah, bitch, I'm
Yeah.
80 years old, man.
Yeah.
How long can y'all keep me in here?
Yeah.
Bro?
My lawyer gonna say I wasn't even drunk. That was my blood pressure medication.
Man, they're
yeah.
they're fucked up driving around. They're busting every time they have sex inside, not worried
Yeah.
about it. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Their
My
dick
lawyer-
is burning. They're just happy they could feel it.
Yeah, exactly. Who give a fuck about chlamydia,
Yeah.
you know?
I don't give a fuck. I survived Korea.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Chlamydia, I don't believe in that gay shit.
Yeah,
Come on,
chlamydia.
dude.
Nah,
Only
man.
koalas get that shit.
I ain't thinking that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Only koalas get that shit.
Is that what we're calling them?
No, we are not. Just your belly.
You see those two koalas holding hands? Not in my neighborhood.
Wait, we're mixing up.
Yeah, we're just whatever.
it's
Koala's
whatever
not a
one
term
it
of
is.
hate. Yeah.
I just think koala's Asian. I feel you would have leaned to over there.
I mean, I don't technically consider Australia Asia, but
Wait, is
it's not-
koala is
Koala's
Australian?
Australian, yeah.
Oh,
they're-
I'm
they're-
stupid.
Yeah, that would consider.
I was
not
thinking,
Asia.
what's-
I'm like,
What's
I
the
don't
bear
think
that's
it's
white
not
and black?
Asia. Yeah.
What's white and black?
Pandas.
I was
You're
thinking
thinking
pandas.
Yeah.
They were calling. Yeah, okay.
How you dig and not know about Panda
Bro.
Express, sir?
Koalas are great.
Yeah, all immigrant bears are the same to Jake. They can stay out of my country.
Yeah, man. They ain't.
Yeah.
Just keep them bears out of America. You know?
I'm already got a problem with brown bears. White polar bears. They got jobs.
Now you want to mix up the polar bears.
Yeah.
Call them pandas.
By the way, how many times did you hear that fucking train this morning?
So many
Wild.
times, bro.
Who the
and you don't
fuck is
even hear
coming
it
by
anymore.
that much during the morning?
That's yeah.
And
Irish.
it's Saturday, so it ain't like they moving supplies or nothing.
I think this is in Biloxi. That's just their public transport. Like,
Oh,
hop on the train.
Yeah.
They don't have a subway or a
Yeah,
bus.
It's called the Tubman line.
It's
It's just, you know.
you hop on the train, or we got a horse and carriage come pick you up.
Yeah, I bet they got a horse and carriage service.
You know, you just send a pigeon, they'll get it.
Yeah.
They'll send a horse over.
Yeah, that's probably a real thing. Cause we really in the South. I ain't know it was only 50,000 people live here.
Yeah, that's a stadium. You know, that's a
Yeah.
small stadium, you know? That's a Citrus Bowl probably, you know?
I thought it was more though. I guess I mean Daytona might not have a lot of people that live there either.
You know, the thing is, there's so many cities within 45 minutes of a city in Florida that makes you feel like the numbers from those cities combined. Because Daytona, you're kind of considering Orlando, you're kind of considering St. Augustine. All of those are probably smaller too. But this
Like
place,
50,000?
Yeah, 49,449.
In Daytona?
damn, they lost some
In
people.
No,
Daytona?
here. I'll look up Daytona.
Oh,
Daytona.
Daytona probably had 100 at least. Well, maybe not the city of Daytona, maybe with Deltona and New Smyrna.
Yeah, that's what they-
89,000 just
Eight-
2025.
89,000.
Oh,
you
and
figure,
they,
About double
okay,
this.
yeah.
and then
all in that little
and then
city.
Deltona is right there.
Yeah, so all of that looked like it's 250 altogether
And-
with Port
and then
Orange and
Summertime,
all of
probably 30,000 tourists. You
Yeah.
know, easily.
So like you look up Orlando population, it says 2.9 mil. But then you look in the specifics, that's the
That's the whole
Orlando,
area.
Kissimmee, Sanford metropolitan area.
Right.
that. Lake County, all of that.
I think
Yeah, all that
downtown
shit.
Orlando proper only has 500,000 people.
The city over
yeah, that's what I
Orlando,
heard too.
the city proper was estimated 311,000
But that's a
2025.
small little area if you think of the city proper.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very tight.
Yeah,
there.
it's very condensed.
That's
man.
why I-4 is like the #1 place you die. I
Yeah.
think it's like the most dangerous road in America.
And the biggest problem is we've already got 300,000 people there,
Damn.
and then we got all these goddamn koalas coming in with their eucalyptus culture.
Yeah.
fucking everything up.
Fucking up the oxygen we be breathing in, you know.
Okay, so we're staying in a place. I love it, but I feel like this is a swingers like Airbnb.
Nah, that's like
No,
a 90s.
I think it's
because
like
look at these things.
Don't let the sex swing fool you.
Yeah,
Drew.
the swing is whatever kind of swing you
Nah,
want it
this
to
is
be.
like artsy, you know.
Yeah, I think this is like
I mean, you
iCarly
can put the
Studios
legs
and
up.
shit.
Yeah, it says get naked in the bathroom, but whatever.
That's where you get naked, though.
Yeah, you're supposed to.
If it said pull your dick out in the bathroom, that wouldn't seem rude. That's
Yeah.
what I'm about to do.
Yeah,
yeah, it says love and shit. This is pretty.
Yeah.
love
This is
love.
definitely
It
more.
doesn't say eat ass in the kitchen, you know?
I feel it's more female leaning,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
This is more womany.
I feel like this tiger,
Way to say that.
there's something he really wants to tell his dad about him and his roommate, Craig. He's got those eyes where he's like, Dad. The dad's like, oh, wait till your grandfather's dead. You know? Just,
Dude, big cats in the jungle get high as fuck. I don't know about tigers, but I know jaguars do.
Yeah.
Jaguars get high?
Yeah, they be fucking up like all the like there's like leaves and shit that they eat, and then they're just fucking tripping out. in the
Yeah, all
fucking
kind of
jungle.
shit in nature get you high than a motherfucker.
I know monkeys get drunk in Africa off that fruit that falls down, and they make a liquor out of it too.
Damn.
Yeah.
But
What's the name of that shit that ayahuasca? They're basically
Yeah,
taking.
yeah.
They're almost like doing like a low dose of that by eating these like certain leaves.
Jaguars are
in the
running into
jungle.
Joe Rogan on the spirit plane. They're
Pretty
just,
much.
walking past him and shit. You know?
There's videos of them eating, and then they're just like,
Joe's like, hey,
on their back, like looking up.
hey,
I
hey.
heard about that.
Yeah, Joe's walking past him. He's like, "Hey, Jaguar." Jaguar's like, "Hey, Joe." He's
Yeah.
like, "Caught you in the mothership yesterday. That was a great show."
And
bro."
they're like, Joe, Joe, you better
He's
get
like, we
you
meet
better
here
get
again, Joe.
Aaron Rodgers because he's crying in the corner
Yeah.
right now. And we feel like
Aaron
his
Rodgers
performance
do
is
mushrooms too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want some ivermectin? Nah, Joe, I'm cool, man.
Yeah.
Bro, we stop at a gas station. They have a live tiger that was on. What's it called when they put like where they cast it?
Taxidermy.
They have a giant taxidermy tiger just
Yeah.
in the gas station because of
Hell
the
yeah.
LSU Tigers.
Hell yeah.
Tiger
that's a
heavy
good
around here.
time.
Didn't think about it too. I was just like,
That used to be the Tiger mascot.
Yeah.
And when the mascot died, they just taxidermied.
or when they had a bad season.
Yeah.
You know, they're like, we gotta sacrifice the tiger.
We need a new tiger.
Yeah, so man, we gotta take
4
this
losses
guy.
in a row.
Yeah, man, this tiger gotta go. We gonna put him right in the goddamn, put him in the shell.
If they
Yeah.
lose to Old Miss 2 years in a row, the tiger gets
Tiger,
popped.
yeah,
There go Tony.
Yeah.
Great.
mysterious.
Who knocking?
Oh, we got a visitor.
Yeah, we might have a guest.
You open it?
Oh yeah,
He's
I'll
yelling
open it.
Housekeeping.
Is it housekeeping?
Can I
Let's
get
bring
a
him
Laffy
on.
Taffy while he's doing that?
If housekeeping's here.
housekeeping.
Oh, you good? You can grab a mic if you want to.
Yeah, grab that mic and come over and sit on my lap.
Yeah, we got about to get
Well, on my
30,
lap, but-
30 more minutes. What time we start? 25?
I've been timing it. It's on my phone. No, you gotta sit over here. Yeah, camera, brother.
We're on 38 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up? Go ahead and intro yourself really quick. Can you do a proper intro?
Yeah. What's up, everybody? Jeff Vance,
Yup.
comedian.
Tell them where you
Nailed
from,
it.
man. But you know.
Oh, yeah. Louisiana, by ways of Mississippi,
Yeah,
Big
yeah.
city.
as they say.
Yeah.
What was it like? How long you been in the comedy game, Jeff?
Started in 2008.
What and did you start in Mississippi? Or you started in Louisiana.
Started in Louisiana. We had a place called Phil Brady's. It was a rock venue that was separated. They had a stage on one side and they had a bar on the other side.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the rock show happens right after the comedy. So you'd have a stage to get up and do comedy. The crowd was typically waiting for the rock band.
Hey, what is that? Homosassa.
Oh, yeah.
High Octane Saloon.
What?
That was a room in Florida where the crowd was 100% there to see the band, and you came on an hour before the band, and they made it clear to you that they were there to see the band.
Yes.
Hurry up.
Hell yeah.
Hurry up.
I don't give a fuck what's going on. At 9 o'clock, you better be the fuck off of that stage.
Hey, you be in the middle of your merch pitch. 9 o'clock, man, get the fuck off. The band's coming on.
All you hear is burn, 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 burn,
And the crowd goes wild. Like I had the crowd at Homosassa go wild once when the band walked in with their instruments while I was on stage. They're just staring at me. The band walked in. They looked at the band. Everybody started clapping like, "Whoa!"
I wonder why they did that show there, man. That just didn't make no sense
It
for
made
that
no
show
sense.
to happen.
And it was packed because they're waiting for the band.
Probably because they signed a 6-month deal or something. They
Bonkers
just had to
contract.
do it,
Yeah, they was like, hey, and it would be 150 people in there, and they were all bikers with their, and they had to flip their colors inside out.
Oh, yeah.
when
No
they
colors
came in,
inside.
No colors inside.
Yeah, that's a weird sign to see for the first time. It says no colors. You're like, whoa.
I was the first time I was doing that show with Jersey, and I was like, so we performing outside? Like, how does this work? How does this work, Jersey?
This ain't your first time. What they make?
Yeah. What do we do here? What do we do?
The first time I actually got seriously sober, I was on a bender, and I was like, I need to go to an AA meeting. And I dropped into this AA meeting, and it was all bikers. And it was like, something's wrong with this boy. I think he needs our help.
He needs some milk.
And so I was hanging out with bikers for like 8 months, like sober bikers, and I think they were killing people. But I'm
Jesus
not sure.
heavy though, right?
Oh, they got to
Jesus
get a high
heavy.
from somewhere, man.
Yeah.
Them bikers were definitely killing people.
Yeah.
Oh, they had pigs, so I think the pigs were eating the bodies.
Damn.
Yeah, man. Hey, as long as they're not doing drugs, man.
I've never gone to an AA meeting. Like I've never even been at one. It can't be fun. That's gotta be the most fucking depressing room you can.
It can
walk
be
into.
fun. It can be great.
Yeah. It goes both ways.
I mean, I guess if you really need it, it's a good thing. You're like, ooh, finally.
I mean, it depends on what you're looking for out of it.
Yeah.
Some people like to have it.
Material.
Just to be
Just taking
talking to
notes.
people about it, you know?
Yeah.
Some people handle it different where they don't need to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
Whatever help you stay out the sauce.
Yeah, man.
You think it's better to get therapy, go to a therapist, or go to AA?
I don't know.
I think different
I just have a drink and chill the
different
fuck
muscles.
out, man.
yeah.
with the therapist.
Yeah. I know what you need, player. Let's get that nose right.
Let's get you some pussy.
Yeah, man. Let's get some
forget.
pussy. Let's get our noses right. Do some shots, and tomorrow we'll start changing our lives. But
Yeah.
today, you being a little fucking homo. You know?
I do like AA meetings sometimes because
You still
there's
go?
always sad women.
You go there?
Oh, we're over. I was about to feel bad
Yeah.
for you for a
No.
second.
Yeah, I was like,
no.
literally, he was talking, and I was like, that's cool, man. That you guys, he's like, there's always sad women.
Yeah, I was like, oh man,
No, you
about
get them a flower, they're like the happiest
No,
person
you
on
get
earth.
them a flower, dog. Hey, get them a drink.
But
She wasn't
then
making,
you-
she
but
wasn't
then
making
you get
mistakes
worried.
with roses.
100%.
But then you get worried because then they start talking about how they used to be tricking for drugs
Yeah.
and alcohol. You like,
'Cause
okay,
I'ma
that
make-
pussy might be scary.
You
I'm gonna
trick
make-
for alcohol?
Yeah, dog.
I'm gonna make this guess.
They
I think
sold pussy for alcohol?
Well, to get money to get
Oh,
loaded,
okay.
like
I'm gonna make this guess, and I think it holds true. For a woman to go to AA, shit has to be way worse than for a man to go to AA.
Not really.
Yeah, no, I think so. Because for a man to go to AA, it's like everything's falling apart. For a woman, there's still a dude out there. There's still a dude out there
We'll take
that'll
her
Pay her bills.
that'll love her and take care of her and treat her right. And then,
Nah,
yeah.
Just because chicks sometimes, they, women already crazy. Sometimes in their brain, they might be straight money-wise, but they brain about to blow up.
Yeah.
Women are crazy.
yeah.
It's true.
Like, real crazy.
What's the coolest? Like we're talking road stories. What's the coolest AA room? You don't have to name a name exactly, but what city? If I was gonna go to AA room right now, would you be like, oh shit, Toledo? That fucking room is lit.
I would say the biker room that I used to go to.
It's a
was
good one?
entertaining because they had like this program where they would take in like people who were coming out of rehab, and it was very faith based.
Yeah, and I think
So
like
they were all about Jesus, but then they had like 3 dudes with devil horns.
right.
And like it was so entertaining because they'd be like, "I love the Lord now," and then you wouldn't see them, and then they're trying to steal someone's Cadillac converter while they're in the parking lot.
Well, we used to have a room that was like papered by AA people in what was it, Melbourne?
Yeah.
It was a beach It's like retro.
'Cause
Beachside Retro.
Zach Bennett's room, right?
No, Beachside Retro.
Oh, Beachside Retro Melbourne. Oh
yeah.
shit.
So Jimmy would fucking pack that bitch with fucking AA people. And all these comics would go on stage talking about like, so I'm getting fucked up, and they're like, yeah, then what? Then what'd you do? Tell me more.
Like living vicariously through
Yeah.
that.
But that was one of the funnest rooms to do. But it was like they were like, oh hell yeah, we can do a comedy show. I can't wait to sell beer and wine here. And then everyone's like, clean.
We had a
No one's drinking.
we had a comic. Fucking Ron Chapman. I don't know if you guys remember.
Whoa.
No, don't worry. It's not gonna get too bad. Don't worry. He ain't gonna get blasted. He get ripped apart. But he had this room, and at one time he was inviting all these people from Sober Living Place, and Ron was telling us at first, he was like, "Hey, I'm inviting these Sober Living Place people so that they can do something on Friday night and go out and do something so they don't have to drink." And I was like, "That's pretty good idea." You know, people try to be sober, don't have some shit to do on a Friday night, you know?
But
So
how he was making money off
this
of it?
motherfucker still had a bar. He still had a bar in the back, and he was like, no, I'm just telling them y'all shouldn't drink.
You a real asshole.
He would come up, be like, hey guys, for everybody here from Sober Living, we got $5 sodas in the back and stuff, and you know, $4 tequila shot.
So he was trying to get him back on the
Who
sauce.
knows, man? Who knows?
Damn, what a
That's
fucking
crazy.
Old
dirtbag.
chap, man. It was a bad room too.
I mean, I don't know. People who like forced to be sober, they ain't gonna sound like they gonna be a lot of fun.
Nah, you know what? Here's the thing too. Forced to be sober. Maybe at some point when you're forced to be sober, then you make the choice that I want to be sober.
Yeah,
But
that's
what-
the thing. You gotta want to be sober.
The people who want to be sober, I think they're fun because they want things in life that the drinks
and
weren't
it's gonna
giving
be a
them.
good time.
Yeah, they're a good time. They're gonna find
But
new things.
You said a sober living house.
So they were like, and I think they
Nobody want to be in that.
Nobody
sober
wanna be in
living-
there.
You know what I mean? A
That's-
sober living house. They forcing me to be sober.
Yeah, that's like if y'all force me to eat healthy, it's gonna be a drag for y'all.
Yeah,
'Cause-
like who wanted to see that shit?
Yeah, because I'm gonna just be eating broccoli, and David, you gonna be like fucking eating pizza, and I'm like, just breathe on my face real quick.
It'll be like heavy,
Just
it'll
take
be
me
like
out.
heavyweights. We're like hiding candy in the bed. And shit.
Yeah.
Cut open the mattress. Fucking
For real.
mattress.
When you were going to AA, were you a comic at the time?
I was a shitty one, but I was trying to do comedy.
Did you try? Were you prepared at that time to try to utilize some of the things you were working out in AA on stage, or were you not there yet in your comedy mind?
I was garbage my first 4 years.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people don't understand that some people, it just doesn't work out a certain way.
Yeah.
Way to go! You walk jolly, dude.
Yeah.
Talking about somebody being
Yeah.
garbage, you're like, hell yeah.
God, oh my God, just fucking do it.
But
I think it's cold, Jolly. When you turn the AC down or off.
Hey, last night I was the one who put it up though. I don't know. In the middle of the night, I woke up to take a piss. I said, "Oh my God, yo."
You ain't cold. Y'all don't be cold.
I mean, me and Jake are built for more.
we're built for this.
Yeah.
Y'all
built for
boys-
comfort, man.
Y'all
Yeah.
boys
This whole
got
couch is.
fur.
Yeah.
Y'all-
Yeah, well, why don't you go run around? Maybe you'll
You don't
warm
have
up.
titty sweat, Jolly.
There's a warm aura.
Yeah.
in
We
this couch
were
right
in the car driving. I was like, that bitch was on 72. Then it was on 70. Then that bitch dropped to 67. I was like, I know what these chunky motherfuckers doing.
I was like, "Hey, y'all want me to stay awake? Keep this shit
Yeah,
going."
I wasn't
Yeah,
tripping.
yeah, yeah.
I know how to ride, you know. I got a jacket on.
Yeah, man. Them titty sweat. You ain't got it, man. You don't ever get it, yo.
Yeah, I don't want
I
it.
know you looking at us and you like, man, it looks so fun, Jake and Miguel being fat. But it's got some downsides.
Man.
You ever have a woman lick it off?
Have I ever had a woman lick up titty
Whoa.
sweat?
Yes.
I try to fuck
You ever
women.
had a woman lick out titty sweat?
No, they licked because I have like an indented chest. They licked the sweat off my indented
Damn.
chest like a plate.
What did that run you?
Wait, you can indent them? Can I do that to mine?
Yeah.
My chest is just indented.
Yeah.
And it sounds like a door knocking when I knock on my chest.
I got external chest. Like my shit's out.
But yeah,
Peaks and valleys.
so
That's
women
good.
like to do that. It's called cleaning the plate.
Oh, damn.
Oh, okay.
What do the guys like to do to you?
It's called smashing the door.
hole in the drywall.
Hey, smashing the door is crazy.
Were you a fat little kid, Jake? Were you
Yeah.
like
Oh,
chubby?
dude, I was the fat kid.
You were the fat kid.
I stepped on a scale in 5th grade and they called my mom. I swear to God, hand to God, there was a problem.
Do you remember the presidential fitness test?
Shut
that was
up.
the most fucking stressful day for a fat kid.
How many pull-ups can you do? Fuck you.
you.
How about that?
And
The fuck
they
outta
try to
here.
give you the option. You want to do the flex arm hang? All you got to do is pull yourself up and see how long you can
All
hang.
you gotta do.
I'm like, you a real asshole, motherfucker.
Bro, my first mile ever measured, 20 minutes. And I was struggling.
Jake, me and you could walk a 20-minute mile now.
I was struggling,
And it was
bro.
hard too because think about this: you were a little kid. Think about this: the idea of being a child at school. It's like, okay, it's Friday. You're gonna get to school at 7 o'clock in the morning, right? Yeah. Waking up at 6 o'clock. You get to school at 7 o'clock in the morning. You start learning at 7:30. 7:30. Let's teach you new shit, concepts you never knew.
Hey, let's get to the fat part.
Yeah, well, I got you, bro. 9. Check it out. Yeah, trust me.
It takes fat people
Yeah.
a while.
Yeah, he building up to the fat.
Yeah, it's building up. 7:30 in the morning, they're teaching you physics for the first time. You learning the concept. 9 o'clock in the morning, they're like, all right, time to run a mile in whatever you wore today.
Oh, yeah.
Jeans, fucking dress shoes.
So you
Jinkos.
sweaty as
sweaty,
hell.
yeah. And then at 10 o'clock, have some pizza and chocolate milk.
Damn, so now you gassy.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
You ever fuck around on field day and find out?
Oh, yo, you ever get signed up for some shit on field day?
Yeah, when they're like, all right, you have to sit on this little thing and they're going to push you.
Yeah.
That shit didn't move.
Hey, I had a teacher, Miss Feinberg, and I know she hated me. I didn't like her, and I know she hated me. I hope if she's alive, she's doing well now because all beefs end. But I had to go out of class to go to the dentist for the day they were signing up for field day, and I wrote what I wanted to do. I wrote like sack race and water balloon, tug of war, and this bitch put me in the 50-yard dash. I'm a fat tittied little kid.
Yeah.
And she put me in the 50.
Yeah, get your chunky ass out there.
I was like,
You'll
sack
thank me
race.
later.
Get out of there, big
Sack
bag.
race,
Yeah, exactly. She's like, oh, you want to talk in class all day, you little bitch?
Yeah, I got something for you.
You're the anchor, motherfucker.
Damn.
Bro, I remember when I sat on that like little, it's like a mop bucket thing.
Yeah.
I sat on that and it didn't move. My teacher looked to the other teachers because I was still next to them, and he said, "We're gonna need a bigger boat." He said that to the teacher.
Holy
that.
shit.
This was a very funny teacher. His name was Mr. Wentz. I was a bigger man than him in 5th grade.
Damn.
I was taller than him, and I was about 200 pounds.
Was he down to clean your plate?
It was a Catholic school?
Nah, no, actually, it was Sunrise Park Elementary, which I got to go on TV and name. And it was right, this is the crazy part, it's in Boca, and it's right next to a school called Eagles Landing. So when they were coming up with names, one of the names was Eagle's Nest. And everyone's voting for it. And this is why it's funny in
Not
Boca.
big World War II fucking
And then
aficionados.
they're like, we can't put that name. That's one of Hitler's like biggest bases.
Yeah. Oh, Eagles Nest?
Yeah,
It was
so
his-
they were about to name an elementary school in Boca Eagles
And
Nest.
it's mostly Jewish kids. Yeah.
Everybody,
That's
come on. We're
crazy.
taking the train to Eagles Nest. Why's your grandma crying? Bobshka, what's wrong?
That's fucking crazy.
You
that-
only
is that
have
a-
one tattoo, Grandma. Why are you
Yeah.
tripping?
My grandma's got the code to punch out or something on her arm. I don't know.
Did they ever round up the other fat kids in your class and pull them into the hallway and weigh them?
Yeah. Oh my God.
How weird is that, right?
Did you ever do the
Only the fat
scoliosis?
kids?
Yeah,
Only
it
fat
was
kids.
obvious. It was
Yeah.
like, all right, we need Jake,
Yeah.
Jake, Stumpy Rick, Slow Daryl. We need all of you to come out to the hallway for something special.
Yeah.
And they just fucking weighed us.
Damn.
Scientists are coming there and just squeezing our titties. They're like, mark that down. Hey, they were like sharks. They just tagged me and shit.
Yeah, it was like Stranger Things, but it wasn't
Yeah.
ESP. We were just eating.
Did you guys do the scoliosis check?
Yep.
So the scoliosis check was wild, guys.
You were fat back then, Jeff?
Me? Oh yeah.
Oh,
you
you been
know.
fat a while?
Yeah,
Bro,
yeah.
this
This is the best I've looked.
Yeah. By the way, the Jolly and Drew are sitting on sex swings, not by choice, We're not allowed to sit on those.
Yeah, I got on it, and I was like, I
You
don't
ain't
know.
gonna make it, man.
I said, whose name is this Airbnb in before I fucking break something? No, the scoliosis shit was crazy because basically they would just come in your classroom and the teachers would take all the girls into the closet and individually make them take their shirt off and check their back. And then because the teachers couldn't do a dude, it's like the janitor would do the guys. He just come in there with his jumpsuit, smelling like Newports, and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Ricky gonna take you in the closet."
What?
Yeah, you just go in the closet, take your shirt off. You like, look at them fucking titties.
Bend over.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
wouldn't
boy,
last
you
the
got some titties on
yeah,
you.
he's sitting there fucking with a white owl in his mouth, just sucking on the tip, flicking my titty, talking about you wouldn't last a goddamn minute in Nam, boy. Because if you went to school in the '80s, 50% of every grown man you knew was in Vietnam.
Yeah. Oh yeah, absolutely.
And that trauma went with them to whatever they did. So Mr. Ricky's the janitor, but every now and then you just see him crawling through the halls. Like, oh, he's having one of his fits. Keep the Filipino kid away.
Yeah, did any of you guys play ball in school, like football?
Yeah, in high
Yeah.
school.
Remember
yeah.
two-a-days, right?
Yeah,
You know those are
early-
illegal now?
Yeah, because you can't be going to before school.
No, I'm just saying because goddamn it, we didn't got soft as Americans. That's
yeah,
why.
man.
Bro, that shit used to toughen you to fuck up.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you would the entire team would have to throw up pretty much.
We had this thing.
or it wasn't a real two-a-day.
and my thing
Somebody
is,
passed out.
I played football in high school. I was never good. I was never a starter or anything. I just wanted to play football in high school. I just wanted to play in high school, have a good time. Was never going to amount to shit, but I had such a blast doing it. But we used to have this thing for if you got in trouble during practice, you'd have to run a tire. And they basically tied a rope around your stomach and tied the other end to a tire, like a spare tire of a car, and you just ran it up and down the field. And it wasn't a number. It was like, you're going to throw up, and then we know it's enough. And
Yeah.
so sometimes you'd be like, I got to get home. So you would lift that rope up as high as you could, up into like your gut. You're like, come on, vomit. Come on, vomit. I want to get home. But you couldn't vomit too early because then they'd be like, no, you faking it. Because education was important back then.
Hell
You know?
That
Yeah.
shit
Did y'all
was
have the
real
bag
important
milks?
back then.
What was bag milk? That sounds Canadian.
Did y'all have bag milks?
No, I had cartons.
In school?
Bag milks.
Y'all had cartons? You
Yeah.
had
No,
bags?
I've been
milk.
to a
We had the
Mexican
carton
store,
milk.
so yeah,
Yeah.
I know what bag milk
Bags?
is.
What do you
We
mean
had
bags?
like little square bags of milk, like
Y'all had
chocolate
a
milk
20,
and
a
whole
20
milk.
sack of chocolate
You had the
milk.
straw. You had to stick it into the milk.
I think I done seen that before.
I seen
though.
it in
I've
Europe,
seen it.
and in vacation, you're supposed to
That's-
pour it into like
yeah.
a pitcher. But
Nah, we
Oh,
had
we didn't have no
cartons in
pitcher.
Florida. We
and then
had
you remember,
cartons.
you remember folding the carton down perfectly and then stomping on it,
Yeah,
that bitch
yeah.
pop.
Or the little juice.
Yeah, the jungle
Yeah.
Well,
juices.
that was for the summer program. You know, they had the cold
Free
cuts.
lunch in the
Y'all
summer,
had
man.
that?
Yeah,
The
summertime.
cold cuts.
Do you guys remember? I remember going to breakfast. I remember learning that school had breakfast. I was like, "Fuck you mean they do breakfast?" And it's like, "Yeah," and then French toast sticks. That's all it was. Hey, this is the thing too. The entire lunch program in school was based on sugar. They were like, "We gotta keep this kid fucking learning." So they would be like, "What you having for breakfast? French toast sticks and a carton of juice. What's for lunch? Pizza, French fries, and chocolate
Damn, that
milk."
was a lot of sugar.
Yeah, let him crash out at home, but we gotta keep this motherfucker.
yeah.
We gotta keep
You
him
gotta
awake.
stay up for these 8 hours.
Yeah.
My elementary school used to sell pixie sticks
Yeah.
after class. The big pixie sticks that were like
Yeah.
huge.
Yeah.
Yardsticks.
And one time, my little brothers, my mom told me the story. She was like, one time your little brothers had a contest, and they had 4 of them big pixie sticks, chugging them, and they ended up going into like, they ended up being so hyper that my mom just made them run until
Yeah.
they were tired.
It used to
They
be
were
old
so
school
wired.
parenting. Hey, he's full of
Let
energy.
him go wore that shit up.
Overdosing that
Don't
shit.
go outside. But that was back when kids were going outside, you know?
Yeah.
Remember how
That-
they used to make you eat cheese in class?
What?
They would give you like cheese as like brain food.
Damn.
No, I
You know what
didn't
I'm
have
talking
that.
about? They had that shit where they would
You go to
like.
mouse
Was it
school,
private
motherfucker?
school or something?
No, it was we used to have some.
You're poor ass. You go to private
FCAT,
school.
right?
That's fancy.
You had FCAT when you were in school, right?
I had the HSCT.
Right before
we didn't have
standardized
to,
testing.
We had the FCAT,
Oh, wow.
but we did it practice for 10th grade, but it didn't matter because we still did the HSCT 11th grade.
Well, basically, there was a fuck ton of schools in the States. All the ones I went to, they would like during FCAT, they'd be like, everyone gets cheese. Make sure you eat before you do your test so you have like energy.
Yeah, they made you eat something. Yeah.
But they were basically lying to us because the United States had too much cheese.
Hey man,
that was like a thing. They just gave it to kids.
America.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's a real thing where they they have too much cheese and it's gonna go bad, so they made the schools buy them.
Hey, learn, motherfucker, eat the mozzarella stick.
That was back when they were doing the thing where they were slapping the cheese on the baby face too.
Oh yeah,
remember that?
Fuck you, baby, you lactose intolerant bitch.
Dumbass baby.
You ruined your mother. You ruined your body.
Yeah, I don't even want to go down there anymore, you little fucker.
Did you guys have like the they used to give us the fluoride to swish. Like yeah.
And they would do a song that you would do it together?
Swish, yeah. We were institutionalized. Like we didn't realize they were like eat the cheese when we say eat the cheese. Now run the mile.
Who is that?
That's Cam. He talking about Jones lost. He want to talk shit. He went to Winter Springs. Cause Jones played for the state championship last today. Yeah,
Jones High School, everybody who's listening.
Did you just pick up a phone call and hang up on him?
Well, with Cam. I thought maybe he was something important. But
you should have put him on speaker.
Yeah, fuck him. That motherfucker called to tell me Jones lost.
Man. Oh, he called to talk shit.
Yeah, fuck him. I went to Jones, good old Jones High School.
James Earl Jones?
Huh?
James Earl Jones High School?
Hey, man.
Mike Jones High School.
Get the fuck out of here.
Osmosis Jones.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
That was back in the days, though, man, when kids used to go outside and get kidnapped.
Yeah, it was. I talk about it in my act that like in the 80s, you knew it was gonna happen. You might get kidnapped, but you were ready for it. You had a chance. And this is pre-Epstein's Island, so this is out there where kidnappers was out in the street getting it.
Yeah,
like they would.
The muscle.
Yeah, they weren't out. They
weren't kid for a while.
They weren't flying to a resort to get boy pussy. They were out. They were out in the block in the van, fucking stalking and bopping, yo,
working for it.
And remember, they knew you ran a mile every Friday, so you were in good physical condition.
They knew what they was going up against. Yeah. They know when your parents went to work. You know what I mean?
They bought pictures from your janitor of you.
Yeah.
Janitor's in the closet tagging
got it out the muscle, man.
That's what they were like. Look at his displaced shoulders. That one's gonna be easy to catch, yo. His stride's gonna be wrong.
This one got scoliosis. I already checked in the back.
Hey, does any of you guys know one fucking adult with scoliosis?
I have a couple friends.
How, man? I mean, like they didn't fix it. They didn't go to the closet. They were too scared.
No, he did. No, he got the surgery like later on.
Okay. Because I never knew anybody who like
scoliosis was like when they had the like round back, right?
Yeah, that's what they're supposed to be taking you in the closet and looking at you naked for. Yeah. They were like, yo, look at this fucking bird-chested bitch's back. He got the scolly.
Yeah, because your spine's all bent, but they take a hammer and they just whack it back in the place.
That was our science.
Nice. So
they
I know.
They took you to
hell yeah.
Hey Jake, they took you to a dent repair place.
Yeah. We can buff that shit out real quick. Let's go.
Pull that out.
Josito, come here.
Yeah. I don't even know if they got
that alignment crank.
The school nurse, how that works anymore. Because when I was growing up, school nurse wasn't a nurse. She was like the cafeteria lady. They're like, you want some more hours, Clara? You know?
Such a letdown when your school nurse is a guy. Like, damn it.
It's a letdown for his father. What do you do for a living? I'm a school nurse. My son died. He's not my child.
I don't have a son anymore.
Yeah, our school nurses, I don't know what they were like. I don't think they're real medical professionals. They just were, they worked in the cafeteria and they could do recipes, so they could also hand out Ritalin. They were like, yo, make sure you. And then I remember the kids who had to take Ritalin. I didn't know what that was, but they would have to leave class, and then they'd come back like. And I thought they were just getting molested. Like they came back, faces all different, traumatized. Yeah,
that is true. I remember that now.
Pumping kids with amphetamines,
bro. That was it.
They didn't give it to us. They didn't want us to lose the weight.
No, they were like, the fatty's going to run.
Yeah, give fatty amphetamines. The other kid, it's all the skinny fucks. They have to pump them with meth because they won't calm down. Yeah. And that's not going to help. Give it to the fat kid so maybe he can lose weight.
You're talking about, what was that?
Ritalin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did Adderall when I was a Yu-Gi-Oh player.
Hell yeah.
I believe every part of that statement.
Yeah. No one's denying that at all.
I tried to be...
What was it on the game?
Trying to be a professional Yu-Gi-Oh
trading
player?
card game. Yeah, I used to I'd play money matches. I'd go all over Texas. I was getting bitches, man.
That's a league?
Huh?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's right. Cause you playing the
They would
cards, you flip
throw it in.
I want to go to the underground Yu-Gi-Oh games where it's like,
Dog, it's not special. It's a fucking Whataburger and everyone's just watching
in
a
my
goddamn
mind.
game.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit, someone just lost $25.
in my mind, the underground Yu-Gi-Oh games are like the Lionheart movie with Van Damme.
Oh,
Like
shit.
a bunch of millionaires are around a pool, and you guys are playing it together. And they're like, my guy's gonna take it all.
They got like a Bruce Buffer type. He's like, duel.
And then after you win, like they just like hand you 2 beautiful women and a bottle of tequila.
Oh,
and like,
yeah.
go upstairs, my champion.
You lose to an 11-year-old, and then you try to like forget about it. So when you go home, you're trying to whack off to forget about it. Then you realize
They
you
remember
can't
the
whack
11-year-old.
Yeah,
off. You can't,
bust so quick.
you can't whack off when you take Vyvanse because then that just makes your dick swell, and then your dick swelling.
Whoa,
and it's
whoa,
starting to-
whoa, wait, hold on, hold on,
Yeah.
hold on.
Wait a minute.
Yeah,
So
this
is
is-
swelling a good thing?
No. It was
Time
like
out.
it was
Pulse? It'll give her pleasure by Vi with a V, Vivan.
Yeah, but you think
VIV.
you're dying. Yeah, Vyvanse. That's like the stronger
Are you
Adderall.
dying though?
Huh?
Are you dying?
Yeah, are you dying or are you just being a bitch about it?
Man, I'll let a spider bite
It
my
hurt,
dick.
dog. Does it ever hurt?
Yeah, Brazilian walking
I mean,
spider.
you
bite
talking
like
about
that.
blood rushing straight to your meat, like
Yeah, I'm
Dog.
for the
interested.
extra couple inches.
Yeah, I'm
That
interested
Yeah.
shit
now.
looked like a red
Sideways.
bandana just hanging down.
Yeah, I'll let a bee sting my shit and then
Yeah,
keep the lights
dog.
off, man.
Yeah.
We'll get it done.
I'll take a donkey punch to the chest, man.
Let's
Fucking-
go.
So Vyvanse and Yu-Gi-Oh. Let's sum this up. Yu-Gi-Oh! Underground card games with Vyvanse, and some reason 11-year-old kids are there too. Don't take the Vyvanse.
Yeah, why are you jerking off at those shows, bud?
Hey,
No.
y'all, we going.
Yeah.
That's about an hour. I mean.
Oh
about-
yeah.
I don't
We
know.
got a show to go to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we ended it with 11-year-old jerk offs. Fucking
crazy,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
dude.
Y'all got any shows coming up? Y'all got anything coming up?
December? No, man. This is it. This is it for me, man. After we do this, I'm taking the rest of the year off, man, and just chilling. And then January we got shows. Possibly, I know end of the month in January I got some shows. February, we're in Utah and Las Vegas, and then in the middle of February we're in Ohio. So yeah.
Hey, you got anything going on, Jay?
Main course for the next 2 weeks, and then I'll be in January. I'll be on the shows with you over in Hollywood.
Hell yeah, we gonna be everywhere.
Yeah,
What about you, Drew?
I'm doing a tour with Colin Sledge. We're starting in Houston. We're going to be doing Birmingham, Atlanta, Destin, Florida, Brandon, Florida, and stuff like that. I have a show in Yakima, Washington on the 30th, and I'm going to be in Indiana, and Illinois, and Michigan in February.
What about you, Jeff? You got a lot of stuff going on?
Yeah, Louisiana, Mississippi area.
Yeah,
5
yeah.
to 6 shows a month.
Lunchbox comedy.
Lunchbox comedy, yeah, tap in.
Yeah, look out Lunchbox Comedy. That's what we just did last night.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that was fun as
That
shit.
shit was fire. That bitch,
It's
this
fun.
here, this Lunchbox comedy too. This show here.
This
Yeah.
Lunchbox
Yeah,
too?
this his run. He
Yeah,
produced
oh,
it.
shit,
That's what I was saying.
motherfucker.
That's what I was
Yeah,
telling
yeah.
you, man.
Cheers. Yeah.
That's what oh, you being crazy. Never mind.
No, I didn't know. I didn't
Oh,
fucking
you
know
didn't?
this is
Oh, yeah,
Lunchbox
nah,
too.
this is Jeff run. Yeah.
Yeah.
And if
Oh, yeah,
anybody
yeah.
from the
Dope,
offices
man.
of Vyvanse want to reach out to me,
Yeah. I'm trying to pulse my dick.
yeah.
12-year-olds playing Yu-Gi-Oh.
I'm tired
Yeah,
of
have
carrying
fun.
jars of Brazilian walking spiders.
Yeah, man. Bitches freak out when they see the spider.
Yeah.
All right, till next time. Roll down,
Roll